Watch.
Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything. Everything I play with a little bit of skill. This is Hearthstone, and I am currently starting up. I'm against a guy named QUQ, and I am playing a rogue deck. There's a rogue miracle deck, which I will explain here in just a second. Feign and Eyes, I think, is a later card. Yeah, this is where I'm going to start. So the idea behind a rogue miracle deck is you have a lot of cards that do spell damage, and then a lot of spells that do damage, and those combined to do a lot of really interesting things as you play.
The pleasure is mine.
Oddly enough, this deck very rarely has a good round one play. Mostly because I don't think there's a single one-cost card in it. If I had to guess. Okay, I don't want that on the field. How do I get rid of it? You need a point armor. I could.
I wonder.
If I do this, I'll do 2 to it, and it'll still be around. If I do this, I'm wasting mana because I have to coin to get it to do that. I am not happy with either option, really. It only does 1 point, so I think... Yeah.
This guy's toast.
I think that's my option. So, admittedly, he could whirlwind and, or he could just fire a Orax. Just do that. Alright. Okay, so far, nothing thrilling here. Let's do this to get rid of her. That'll give him some armor. So we're now at 29 health each. We're both tied, essentially. So these are the spell damage. Some of the spell damage. I got the Azure Drake, who's +1 in a card. And I got the Ancient Mage, who gives everybody adjacent to him spell damage, which can be nice. So we've got a lot of stuff going on here. Head crack. I could sword. There are no good options here. If I throw this out, I'm not getting damage, and he's going to kill it with the axe.
So many options.
Have to. He'll hit it with the axe, but it'll get rid of the axe. So, I don't know if that's a good card or not. That's. I mean, if I don't, he's gonna hit me for 2 and armor up some more. I want to try and prevent him from armoring up as much as possible. I'll take 4. What have I got here? I need... well, let's see. This'll do something. And... pop a dagger.
Here we go.
Stab.
Job done.
I like head crack, but I like it much later in the game. When I'm able to drop some stuff I've got.
That belongs in a museum.
Well, that was a perfect card for him, really. I'm, of course, going to assassinate the hell out of that. Well, actually, am I going to assassinate? I kind of have to, because it hits for 5, and I don't really want to take that much. So, I've been running this deck in casual mode, because I wanted to try it before bringing it over here, and it was doing actually really good. I had won more games than I lost. I'd say I won 4 out of 5 games, I think. So, I want to see how this is going to work. This draw has not been thrilling. So, oh, he's just... This is not helpful. Let's see if we can get a new card. That is, well, that technically is a new card.
Here we go.
Job done.
Well, unfortunately, he can't kill it alone with this weapon. He'll have to do something else, or run both of them into it, or hit it in whirlwind, or... Oh, Frothing Berserker. Yay.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, nice. Great. If I have anything here that helps, he's gonna hit me for a lot.
So many options.
And I don't really want him to. I can throw this out.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
And I suppose this is an option. Just for... I needed something. And I'll get it back in my hand, so... Oh, of course. I think I just lost. Yeah, and then Ragnos is just going to...
Well,
Well, that was... Oh, that was so ugly. Alright, well, still 13. I'm going to take another swing at this, see if we can't perform a little bit better here. So, let's see. Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I made any mistakes in that game. The problem with testing decks in casual mode for guys playing this here is I don't know how many of people who are in like rank 13 and whatnot are playing. Oh, this is a much better swing for me right here. I'm actually going to hang on to all of this. This is all really good.
the pleasure is mine.
Job done.
Fire the catapult. So we're going up against Clinton B. You want to play? Yeah, I want to play this. That'll give me some options. You'll have to do more than just power up and run into it. And then all my stuff is now doing at least one more point of damage. Going into something. No. No, it is not. So I'm going to do this.
Here we
No, I'll take the 2 points. Because I don't think I need to use a shiv just for that. So this is what spell damage works really well at. I already had a couple nice runs there. I could hit him for 7. Or I could do this. I'm gonna do this.
I'm not ready.
Here we go.
Job done.
Alright, so he can take that out. And a couple of different things. Rattle to it. Ooh, Wild Pyromancer. Nice, nice. Oh, this will get rid of all my stuff, because I'm guessing he's going to do 3 here. Yeah, nice.
Well played.
Oh, very good. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want that thing to exist anymore. So let's shiv it. And we're going to dagger.
Here we go.
Job done.
I mean, I could have played the Azure Drake last round, but if he'd had another Wrath, it would have just gotten rid of it, and I wanted to try and avoid that. So, okay, not bad, not bad. Actually, I'll take 2 cards to do it.
Here we go.
That gets rid of that thing. So, I would have preferred doing that in 1 card, but, yeah. Take what you can get.
Glory to the Sindora!
Blood Knight. The mighty Blood Knight. Do I use both my backstabs? I have used both my backstabs. I could. Do I wanna? Let's throw this out. I'm gonna take some damage here, but it'll keep him from
Here we
attacking
go.
more than once, or buffing him with like a Wrath of Nature and making him a 5/5 with taunt. So. And it lets me keep my Assassinate, which I will now be able to use later. I would prefer
I
to.
must safeguard
Okay.
the land.
Not bad. That is... Oh, I would have expected... Okay. No, I get that. That makes perfect sense. I was going to say I would have expected him to silence it, but no, I think doing it that way. Okay, going for me. This for 2 and that gets rid of him.
So many options.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, that's nice.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
I'll draw that again. So he's doing really good. Actually, I could make this a 7. Yeah, that's not bad. If he throws out a couple of creatures, I've got Betrayal, which is also affected by small damage, which is a really nice use for it. Ooh, we're gonna swap stuff. And I assume he's going to run into this. Okay. Not bad. Yeah. Okay. Not a thrilling draw, but it'll...
Here we go.
Actually, this point is not bad. I'm at 9 mana. Might as well throw her out and see what I get. Depending on what happens in the next round or so.
I dream and the world.
For example, he plays a Ysera and I have to assassinate her. That's why I love this card. Yes, it's expensive, but it's unfortunate.
Here we go.
Trying not to play these unless I have at least 2 creatures or something I can immediately throw out to get the advantage for them. I mean, they give +1 spell damage to each minion adjacent to them, so it's much nicer to be able to drop it in between 2 things. But... So that's okay. Restore some health. That's not bad. So what am I gonna get? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I can hit that. Yeah. And then let's... 6, plus 4. Okay, so yeah, this will get me... I won't lose cards this way. Oh, I will. Bugger. I just realized he drew me a card too, so I'm actually going to lose. I'm going to lose that. And then I'm going to lose something on my next turn unless I play this.
Here we go.
That may not have been my best choice. I don't know. Well, let's find out.
I wonder.
Where shall I strike?
Ooh.
My shield for Argus.
That's a lot of shield. Alright. What have you got? Let's do a betrayal. And assassinate. A head crack.
Here we
And
go.
a stab. Alright, and head crack's back. This is where head crack gets really annoying. Flying dragon. Ooh, super flying dragon to do. What have I got?
Here we go.
I'll do this. Does this? Okay, Okay, so unless he does 17 points of damage to me or heals himself beyond just his 1 point of armor with just the head cracks, I win. But he has to heal himself or outright kill me.
I can see.
Alright. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. And a Go Ball Geomancer just to make that even uglier. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's grab another game. Let's see how we're doing here. This is I have called this deck Is This Your Card? Because I have a sick sense of humor at 3 in the morning. And it amuses me. I mean, I don't know how much fun everybody else is having with it, but yeah, this is the spell damage deck, and I don't know. I've never made one of these before. I thought I would give it a try and kind of put it together, see what I could do with it. I think it's working phenomenally well. It's been really successful here today.
Valera versus Uther.
So we're up against
I will
Blackfire
fight with honor.
with a Y, because he's hip and gothy. I'm sorry, you know what, I shouldn't do that. I should not make fun of people's character names. I am named Stormshriek. I mean, I'm 3 letters short of being a friggin' transformer, so I shouldn't make fun of other people's names.
The pleasure is mine.
Job's done.
Which, oh god, speaking of Transformers, I saw a thing for a Transformer MOBA, and I was so disappointed because it's all cars. It's like even the Decepticons are cars, and I'm like, no, the Decepticons should be planes. I mean, I understand from a gameplay standpoint as a MOBA, everything has to be on the ground and stuck in lanes and stuff, but it's like, they're Decepticons. The Decepticons should be planes. I don't know, maybe I'm insane, but I just feel if you're going to have Decepticons in your
Here
game,
we go.
they should be planes, man. I don't think that's asking too much. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, oh, we're gonna kick out to 4 here. What do we got? Ooh, Hammer Wrath. Well, that's it. If you want to get rid of a Kobold, that'll do it. Okay, what else have I got? I have many options, none of them particularly thrilling.
Here
So
we
let's and pass it back. I don't have anything. I need something I can play.
Tazdingo!
Tostingo. That's not as helpful as I would have liked. So throw this out. It's a paladin. I want to hang on to that. If I do this, I drop him to 3. And I can do that and hit him. I don't like any of these options. I don't like my options. And they're all awful.
Well played.
I think I need to do this just for no other reason than it helps me get rid of him. Well, that's... I mean, he can heal him. I mean, there's a lot he can do to this that's just not going to help me at all, but... Consecration. Take your pick. Throw out another one of these guys. Let's see. this,
I
this, and this. Alright, let's do this. Followed by this. Yeah. Let's see what card I draw out of it. Not nearly as helpful as one might think. And then... and I'm gonna drop one of these guys. I'm not thrilled with my options here. I mean, next round I can drop this and this. And, oh, thanks. Yeah, because, let's be honest, we all saw that coming. I think this is my only option here. And I wish it wasn't. But, there we go. So... and I do like that the spell damage applies to Blade Flurry, which doesn't say that it does on the card. That was one I had to experiment with to find out, just to make sure. Of course, he's going to do that. You fiend. After my... I would have done that the other way around. Oh, nice. Okay, so we'll just get rid of him. And head crack. So head crack is coming in handy a lot. I
Put your faith
still
in
not
my
really sure what that picture is. I think it's a night elf smacking somebody. I don't know. Oh goody. Let's see. He's in a horribly oppressive position. So let's do this to draw a card. Okay, not bad. And there we go. I am assuming he's going to hit me for 6. Possibly 10 if he,
I dream.
oh, yeehaw. There's that. Alright, let's see. I have to get rid of this stuff. How do I do it? Does this kind of work? I need one more point. And so I don't really want either of these cards up. Let's give him the sword.
Here we go.
Alright. Well, he's got a 5-3. He can hit that, which I kind of prefer he do. Well, he's got 10 cards. Let's see what he does. Ah, of course, that thing again. Awesome.
Reporting for duty.
Too many things I need to get rid of.
I got
Alright,
the best
let's...
deals anywhere.
I am dead.
Well played.
He has 15 points of damage on the board, plus whatever he's got in his hand. There's no way I'm living through it. Oh, just right up at the end there, that got ugly. Alright, well, let's grab one more game. See if we can go 50-50 on this. Who knows, maybe we will, maybe we won't, I don't know. Let's see. But it'll be nice to see how we do.
Valir
Well, we're going up against another rogue.
Valir.
Thu. Alright, Thu.
I will be your death.
Fan of Knives. I'm gonna hang on to Fan of Knives. With the right card, Fan of Knives can be pretty cool. So, and that's the right card. So,
The pleasure is mine. The light protects me.
oh,
The pleasure is mine.
all right. Now let's do this.
Here we go.
I'm not thrilled with that, but I had to get rid of that Divine Shield, having unpleasant
The light
card
protects me.
that he brought another copy of. Sure, be that way. Have two copies of the same card. Like that'll catch on. Okay, I can do that again. I don't know that I want to. Well, let's shiv, see if it gets me in.
Here we go.
And punch it. Not a great start. I've used 2 cards. Well, I've gotten rid of 2 cards as well, but I've also taken 4 points of damage. 5 points of damage. Kind of do and don't. Well, let's do.
Here we go.
See if we can pull out some of his cards. Some of Thu's cards. That's it. Why would you know? I don't know. I don't know why anybody would name their characters what they name their characters. Oh, backstab. Nicely played. Fantastic. Well, I have a spare assassinate, so I might as well.
Here we go.
Rogues don't tend to have lots of really big high-end cards. I mean, I've got the Ravenholt Assassin is pretty much my biggest card here, and it's right there, being horribly unhelpful. I may actually end up replacing it, since it doesn't seem to help nearly as much as I had hoped it would. What do I want to do here? Let's do this. Throw him out and be done. I'm going to take 4 on this, at least, if not more, depending on what they play from their hand to take advantage of the spell power. Because clearly my opponent and I are both doing spell damage decks. Yay.
Mind if I roll knee?
Oh, good. I wish he'd put... Oh, no, I don't. Let's see. How to do this. So, let's... Betrayal. To kill the golem. fan of knives. And let's eviscerate. And punch for 7. Okay. Haha. So I like that. That worked out pretty good for me. I like that run. That was a good turn for me. I'm happy with that turn. I think I'm going to be less happy here in a second, but you know.
This guy's toast.
Okay. Can you do one more? You got a shiv or something? Oh, you got a fan of knives. All right. Alright. Fan of knives, one guy. That doesn't hurt me at all.
Yeah, beast.
Now, I could just draw. Not that.
Here we go.
Well, this is. Oh Lord, Boulderfist and that guy. Wow.
Yeah, beat it.
That's a lot of horrible all at once. All right, well, on the upside, that can happen.
This guy's toast.
So good. That.
Here we
And I'm going to take another 2. I'm getting to that point where I'm not particularly enthusiastic about the amount of damage I'm taking. Oh, well, at least I have the lovely knowledge of knowing that oh, he's coming straight for me. No, he's not. Wow, that was unexpected. And it's also going to warrant this.
Well played. Here we go.
Alright. That was a lovely time to get that. I thought he was going to hit me for sure. I'm actually glad he instead decided to punch the much smaller creature. Oh, we got an eviscerate coming in. Yeah. Okay, let's draw a card. See what we get. We get a head crack. I like head crack. Yeah, let's play that all the way over there. Hit
Here we go.
and stab. So
Tazdingo! Yeah!
This guy's toast.
which one are you hitting? Okay, you're hitting way over there. That's not bad. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, I think if I do this right,
Sometimes I forget it.
which makes this a 5.
Well played.
Oh, that was good. So, well, I'm cusping in here on 1 or 2 pips into 13, but I think overall, a good day. I'm going to finish up there, folks. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate you tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a nice night.